Hey everyone! Assassin vs assassin matchups can be really volatile as we all know how hard they snowball. These kinds of lanes you have to really stay true to your basic trading fundamentals. So today we're going to break down a game where I'm playing on my Diamond 1 Smurf as Fizz vs Katarina. Don't worry, even if you don't play these two champions, all the concepts will still apply to your games. First, let's break down the matchup. Fizz and Katarina are both AP melee assassins. Fizz has more burst damage and wave clear, but loses in extended and poke trades. The matchup is in favor of Fizz because he has a lot of ways to dodge Katarina's daggers. But if Katarina gets one kill, the lane is pretty much over. She snowballs really hard and has the luxury of being able to rush Hex Shrinker since she has AD scaling. Our game plan for this will be, Mission 1, push the wave. We want to push the wave to get a level lead and a minion lead. Mission 2, get a health advantage. I want to use Fizz's burst trades to get a health advantage to set up for Mission 3. Then Mission 3, bounce the wave and freeze. After getting a health advantage, I can bounce the wave off the tower and freeze so Katarina is forced to recall. Alright, let's see how this looks in game. At the start of the lane, I'm starting Mission 1, pushing the wave with auto attacks. But I'm also doing a few other things here that you wouldn't notice. If you pay attention to my movement, you can see I'm purposely trying to stay out of range of Katarina's Q right now. She wins poke trades. You might be thinking, well, can't you just dodge her Q with your E? Yes, this is true, but if I did that, I would be trading 110 of my mana for her manaless Q. That's not a good trade for me. So the trade I want to be looking for is using my E to dodge her Q and jump on her at the same time. But there's only a specific range I can do that, so I want to either stay out of her Q range completely or close enough that I can dodge her Q and trade at the same time. So a few seconds later, as I walk up for these minions, and I know she's going to use Q on them, I get close enough to jump in with E and auto attack her as I come down. Now, as I back away, we have another really important concept here for any matchup, even ranged. You pretty much always want to be trading back an auto attack if they auto you, unless there are a ton of enemy minions around. In this case, there are only 3. Also, I have Electrocute, and I just use E and an auto, so with one more auto, I can proc it. Katarina walks up to auto me, so I auto her to proc it, then back up, then turn around again. You want to auto, then turn around, because your auto attack has a cooldown based off your attack speed. So I want to basically kite her while my auto attack is on cooldown. Then when it comes back up, I turn and auto again. She really trolled this by not auto attacking me back at all, and I take 40% of her health just like that for Mission 2. That's just basic fundamentals of trading, and remember, this is Diamond 1. After that, my E is down, so I can't dodge her Q, and her Q has a lower cooldown than my E, so I go back to staying out of range of her until it's back up. I don't want to give her any free poke. If you notice, I'm only last hitting right now. Mission 3 is to bounce the wave off the tower. To bounce a wave, you need to crash a big wave on it, and to do that, you want to slowly push your wave so your minion waves stack up. And the first step to do that is to get the push lead like I did at level 1, then start slowly pushing like I'm doing now. Alright, as the wave is crashing on the tower, look at this really low minion. She just used Q, so I know if she wants to grab that one, she has to auto attack it. Also, those minions are about to get in range of the tower, so if she wants this minion, she needs to walk up right now. She can't wait a few seconds. On top of that, look at the enemy wave. It's not here yet, so I'm not going to take any minion aggro if I go for a trade here. Because of these reasons, I can walk up and use my W to get some nice free damage on her. The more health you can get before Mission 3, the better, as it will make it more risky for them to walk up, which we'll see later. Anyways, after that trade, look at the minions. I have a nice big wave that's going to crash on the tower, so it will bounce to me. I also have a health advantage for Mission 2, so the only thing that can mess this up is if I die to a gank. And now that the wave is in a semi-dangerous spot, I need to go drop a ward in the river. After clearing the cannon, I hit level 3. This is Fizz specific, but Fizz can go for trades under a tower using his E. So I want to go for a burst trade like this using Q, auto, then W for the auto reset and Electrocute proc, then E away to dodge the tower shot. I'm just getting more and more damage for Mission 2. After that, look at the minions again. This is how you know everything is going according to plan. The next enemy blue wave is getting here, stacking up with the other blue minions to make a big wave, meaning it will start slow pushing to me. At this point, she has to make a decision. She either will overstay to try and push this wave, or recall and realize she's screwed. All I have to do is wait for her to make this decision, and that's why you see me standing like this. If she walks up for any CS, I'm gonna punish. She decides to walk up for this one, so I go in using my Q auto W combo again, but walk away a little too fast so I don't get the last auto attack in, and she barely lives to the ignite. It's not the worst thing because now she can't really walk up, and look at this wave. It's still pushing to me, so she's going to be forced to recall. Her big wave is going to kill my minions the whole time she's in base, which will deny her CS. Since she's been playing so bad, I disrespect that she might react to my flash, so I try to flash Q her. She jumps away though to dodge it. If this is on my main account in high elo, I wouldn't do that, but when I smurf, I sometimes don't expect them to make the right play. But after that, I know she has to recall, so now I want to let the wave push to me. And I'll recall as well. When I get back to lane, look at the wave again. Frozen in front of my tower for mission 3. I have a level lead and an item lead since she has like 10 CS right now and I have around 30. Basically, she can't win any trades and the wave is in a really bad spot for her, so she can't walk up to get any CS. This is all because of the bad trade she took at level 1 and 2. So now I'm just holding this freeze, not getting too aggressive because I don't want to be baited into the enemy jungler right now. If I die, they crash this wave and then I would be behind. I've already won lane at this point. I also drop a control ward in top rush just to make sure the jungler isn't there. And I saw her walk over there, which could have only been to drop a ward, so I can deny her vision at the same time. Now that I'm level 5, I'm going to change up my game plan a bit. This is something that is going to take a lot of practice and minion wave management to do, but it's very worth it in the end. I'm going to stop freezing and start slow pushing again so I hit level 6 as I'm crashing a big wave on her tower. Then I want to dive her at level 6 since she has no flash and my ignite will be up. To make it easier, I want to try and damage her as much as I can before then, so I know I'll have enough damage to kill her in the dive. So when she walks up, I jump in with E and get a nice chunk of damage. It's okay if we trade evenly or even if I lose the trade. I just want to get damage on her since I'll hit 6 first with my slow push. I continue slow pushing with 20 seconds left on my ignite cooldown and I'm getting close to 6. I just need to wait for one more wave. The next wave arrives and I have a huge wave ready to go, with my ignite on a 5-second cooldown as I hit level 6. Now I just need to crash this wave and land my shark so I can dive. To do this, look at this cannon minion that's really low. Katarina thinks she can walk up and use Q on it, then jump back to the dagger she put down. But I'm not going to give her that cannon minion for free, and some of the best times to look for a skill shot is when they walk up for CS. So I throw my shark now. I use E on top of her, but slightly behind her at the same time, then use auto, Q, and W to dash through her, back outside of tower range, getting the kill. At this point, I'm up now more than a full level, a kill, and she has 12 CS to my 43. So it's safe to say this lane is over. Alright guys, to recap. First, I pushed the wave early, spacing properly for her Q damage and auto attacks to get a nice health advantage. I used my minion and level lead to poke whenever she walked up for CS she shouldn't walk up for. Then chunked her hard under tower level 3. At this point, I let the wave bounce back to me and forced her to blow flash when she tried to overstay for CS. We both recalled after that, and she lost a lot of CS since I let it push to me. I froze for a while until level 5, then stacked up waves until I hit 6, dove her under tower, and denied her all the minions I crashed, closing the lane out. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching.